You can make all the shit that you dare to take.
Okay, these guys, they battle dance each other. They keep on chanting, you know, like back and forth. Do you want to start? Do you want to start? You know, a dance battle. And they keep on progressing, you know, trying to top each other off. One guy real quick, he lifts up his upper shirt and his pants real quick, you know, one of them dance moves. You want to start? The other guy has to keep topping it, you know. And it comes up to where it's fucking so extreme. You know, a guy's fucking, I don't remember what he did. What did he do that was extreme that he won? Oh, yeah, like they're topping each other off and, you know, what happens then? They go the limit. They go the distance. They won the prize at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Well, one guy just does like a kick, a somersault in the air, stuck in his own cock. Like he had to top off. Is this thing working? He had to, oh, I hope it is. Oh, it still is. Oh my God. He had to top it off. One guy was there dancing, and he just creamed real quick on the floor. And they all thought that was extreme. The next guy topped it off with the somersault, sucked his own dick. The land's right there, you know, do you want to start? Okay, we got a good story about a man who's always angry at his computer and screaming because it's slow and saying fuck you and piece of garbage and I'm going to throw this thing out the window. And the computer acknowledges that he understands by, you know, opening and closing the CD tray, you know, but the guy, you know, doesn't notice whatever, screaming, hurting the computer's feelings. All the time. One day he's in the room and, you know, he drops something and he has to bend over to pick it up. And as soon as he bends over and pick it up, the bay doors of the computer open and a big cock goes and just fucks him. And he screams, Christ Almighty, or whatever he says, but he does.
Do you want shit?
Yes, I do!
Hey, we're going to make an addendum to the $1 Million Extreme iPad 2 giveaway. We need something that indicates a signature. Either on the box or on something. I'll say, hey, well, I can't believe we forgot this, but there's another extra thing. And we need to show them the signature and also a little statement. So we have a little paper we show them. It says, I'm a faggot, and it's signed Steve Jobs. So we're going to add that into the mix with one of the iPads.
Every time someone leaves a house or a room, as they're walking out, we can track in on them, and they hear where they just came out of erupting in laughter, and it's just damn obvious that the laughter was at their expense, and we just have a shot of their face.
Hey, we need a guy, two guys fighting, one guy grabbing the guy's collar and his shoulder and shaking him.
You ever wanted to see a madman? Well, you're looking right at one.
Master Malrubius used to molest me when I was young.
Now you know the warnings! Una panuna banca!
Okay, we're watching a how-to video on painting right now. And it starts off with the basics, and you know, basics are, you'd probably come to expect them if you're a beginner. So, anyway, she's mixing colors around, and she's suggesting the place you put the colors on the palette, you know, according to some color theory, fucking special relativity or something like that. Yeah. And, she's a little overbearing at times. She's, well, I mean, this isn't overbearing to do, but it's overbearing to instruct. So she's mixing her paints, and she, you know, cleans the knife in between pages of a phone book. So she keeps on saying, you know what, okay, I'm going to mix some white here, then I'm going to wipe it with the rag, and, you know, with the rag. I'm gonna mix a little brown here, and you want to, you smooth it over just like a peanut butter sandwich, smooth that over, and you wipe it with the rag. And she's like this, okay, so, well, I'll tell you one thing, that the reason why I use this rag is so that the colors don't get mixed in. And so you want to use the white, and you want to wipe it. And are you still mixing the brown and the white? And after we got that question from her, I mean, I had to turn it off because I went insane. I couldn't believe the shit that was happening. So I figured, how could we make that video better? This is just a camera on a woman teaching painting, in a fucking dark studio with fucking spotlights on it. So it's like she has a prison jumpsuit. Yeah, so it's like there's a prison jumpsuit on.
She looks like a man.
Yeah. Nah, let's not go there. But so I figured I want to make this video better. So what I'm gonna do is we make a video like this. Are you still mixing the brown and then we cut to hardcore sex. Like real hardcore sex. And then we cut back to the woman teaching painting, or it's actually me now. Now it's me, and my head's bicked, I'm totally shaven, and I'm painted up from head to toe, waving my arms around, and then it turns into an Illuminati public service announcement.
Sunken treasure!
Hey, listen, I was thinking, in my bedroom over here, I have a tube of Tiger Balm muscle rub, and it's in a tube, like a tube of toothpaste or Asper cream or something like that. And I was wondering what would happen to me if I put the tube to my mouth and I just quickly, squeezed all of the Tiger Balm stuff in my mouth and ate it. And I came up with the conclusion that instantly I think I would hold on to the nearest person on the side of me, on the shoulder, or on the wall, or on a lamp, or whatever, and I would bow my legs a little bit with my toes in, and all of my organs and all of my guts would blow out of my ass. And at the same time, my brains would be blowing out of my nose, nostrils, like Ready Whip. And that's the death you suffer when you eat a tube of Tiger Balm.
Yeah!